History is shaped by battles, victories celebrated and heroes immortalized. But sometimes it's the failures, the catastrophic blunders, that echo loudest through the halls of time. Today we explore military disasters that didn't just lose battles, they changed the course of history itself. Title: Military Blunders That Changed History. October 25, 1854, the charge of the Light Brigade. British cavalry was ordered into an ill-fated attack during the Crimean War. Due to vague orders and a monumental misunderstanding, over 600 horsemen galloped straight into Russian artillery fire. In just minutes, more than half were dead, wounded, or captured. This disaster highlighted severe flaws in British military command, forever altering warfare tactics and communication. Despite their bravery, the charge became synonymous with pointless sacrifice, etched into history through poetry and art. Jump ahead to June 1876, Montana Territory. General George Custer confidently charges into battle at Little Bighorn. Underestimating his enemy, Custer ignored critical intelligence reports. Facing a vastly larger coalition of Native American warriors led by Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse, Custer's troops were overwhelmed. The shocking defeat intensified the U.S. government's resolve to control Native populations, dramatically reshaping America's westward expansion. Custer's blunder turned him into both a tragic figure and a controversial symbol of America's complicated frontier legacy. Fast forward to World War II, 1942, Nazi Germany's invasion of Stalingrad. Hitler's obsession with capturing this symbolic city caused him to ignore his general's advice. German forces became trapped by relentless Soviet counterattacks and harsh winter conditions, suffering devastating losses. Over 800,000 Axis casualties marked a pivotal turning point, crippling Germany's offensive capabilities permanently. Stalingrad became a chilling symbol of hubris, proving decisively that wars cannot be won by stubborn ambition alone. In September 1944, Allied forces attempted to swiftly end World War II through Operation Market Garden, an ambitious airborne invasion, but overconfidence and flawed planning spelled disaster. Thousands of Allied troops became stranded behind enemy lines, facing fierce German resistance. This failed operation prolonged the war, allowing Germany to regroup and extend the conflict for months. The bitter lessons learned from Market Garden underscored the importance of meticulous planning and realistic assessments of enemy strength. Another example of devastating miscalculation came in April 1961 with the Bay of Pigs invasion. Backed by the United States, a poorly planned assault by Cuban exiles aimed to overthrow Fidel Castro's regime. The invasion ended in humiliating failure, severely damaging American credibility internationally, and solidifying Castro's grip on power. It pushed Cuba firmly into the Soviet camp, dramatically escalating Cold War tensions. Earlier in 1954, French forces in Indochina disastrously underestimated their opponents at Dien Bien Phu. French generals confidently believed superior technology and fortified positions would secure victory. The Viet Minh, under General Giap, brilliantly encircled and besieged French troops, forcing a humiliating surrender. This defeat effectively ended French colonial rule in Southeast Asia, setting the stage for America's future involvement in Vietnam. These catastrophic miscalculations altered history, redrawing maps, reshaping societies, and costing countless lives. These aren't just cautionary tales, they're vivid reminders of the devastating cost of arrogance, poor communication, and underestimating one's enemy. Which of these historical blunders do you think had the greatest impact? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps, especially since the YouTube algorithm doesn't always favor content like this. Until next time, Stay curious and cautious.